Hey everyone, my name is Tanya and I'm the face behind Creative Gifts. Today I wanted to make a little video showing you guys how to repot your plants from the mini vegetable garden boxes once they kind of have outgrown their original pot. I did not grow these plants from scratch, to say. I bought them as seedlings, but because I want my boxes to be more authentic, I decided that I am going to start growing my own vegetables from baby seeds. Just wanted to show you guys an example of what the seeds that I planted look like. This is day 12 and this is a cucumber. I think it is absolutely amazing. I have a carrot, tomatoes, and unfortunately my red bell pepper hasn't really sprouted, which makes me a little bit nervous, but they do take some time to sprout, so hopefully they come along. Today I will be focusing on these plants. Be repotting the red bell pepper, the jalapeno pepper. You can notice the size difference. Jalapeno peppers tend to grow a little taller. Then I will be repotting the basil and my tomato. We'll start with the basil plant. I'm gonna try to share some tips with you guys along the way. So hopefully this could be sort of a little guide for you. But keep in mind, I am in no way a professional. Any professional gardeners out there, feel free to comment what I'm doing wrong. Let's start replanting, guys. I will start with the basil plant, and hopefully you guys can see. I will move this aside. I bought these pots, and as you can see, they are quite bigger in size. So this pot will hold this plant for quite some time before you have to repot it again. And plants are something that you do have to move from one pot to another unless you want to move it to a garden. I'm going to use my mini gardening shovel, which comes in the mini vegetable garden boxes and the kit box. I'm going to pop this little thing over here. Before I'm gonna do anything with this plant and put it through trauma, I want to fill a little bit of this pot with soil. I'm gonna fill it approximately to here, and then take this plant out, put it in here, and see how much soil I need to add. And I'm not gonna be too careful. Use my hands and just go in there. So I filled it about to here, and I'm gonna give it some water to eliminate any air pockets. What I'm gonna do now is, there's a little hole over here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the stake and kind of push it around a little bit in there. It doesn't go in too deep, so it's kind of perfect. Plant kind of loosens up. Try to lift it. Look how easily it came out. That was barely any effort. Look how pretty it looks. Here. So as you can see, I should add a little bit more soil so it's more like this. Now that I think the plant is a good height, I think this would be perfect for it. And I keep holding it like this. Have my soil in my lap. And I'm gonna use my mini gardening shovel to put more soil around the edges. But a good amount of water. I'm gonna keep an eye on it as I replant these plants, because with the water I'm giving, the soil is gonna settle down a little bit, and I wanna see if I have to add more as I go along. Little basil plant, ready. The next plant I'm gonna be replanting is the red bell pepper. I'll pop this guy. Okay, not being too careful. Mush it just to help it settle. Once again, remember, I'm gonna use the bottom of the little stake. And I think this is perfect. Holding it down, shovel. I feel like I could find a better way to do this. My hands are like, I need a gardening partner. So this looks pretty good, and you can see the plant is gonna get a little more leaves. Kind of excited for it. I'm gonna have to open another bag of soil. The peppers are relatively easy to replant. Tomatoes get a little bit harder. With tomatoes, you have to be very careful not to damage their roots. Once again, guys, little stake. And one trick you can do with a tomato so it comes out better is water this soil to make it a little bit easier to work with. And look what a difference that made. Look how easy that came out with me watering the soil. Make a little hole in the pot so the roots kind of go down. Place it here. And just go around. A little bit more water so it settles. I saved the jalapeno pepper for the last one because, as you can see, it's taller than the red bell pepper. And I want to help it stay up without it having to fall with the support of this little stake. Taking my soil. Last time, guys. I'll water this one a little too, because I just saw how easy the tomato was. Here we go. And now for the little stake. I make a little hole with my finger here. And now I take this little clip it on top. Stabilize the soil around, kind of pat it down, add a little more. So there you have it, guys. I repotted the 4 veggie plants from the veggie boxes. It was pretty fast, honestly, maybe 20 minutes at the most with all 4 plants. I'm gonna clean up the pots, clean up the stems a little bit, give them a little spray on top. Comment below if you like this video, if you want to see me do more of these videos, because I have a few more lines of boxes that I have in mind, and they will require some more planting. Gardeners out there, comment below any mistakes I've made, any tips you have for me, some advice. I really want to learn about gardening because I just think it's such a beautiful way to spend time. And just look at them, they're so beautiful. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye.